afternoon here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago Cubs. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Altogether a fine afternoon for baseball. 66 degrees the game time temperature. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Got it, second. The third baseman.
Into the box, Jose Ramirez. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 8. He's taken him deep once. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. In the dirt here. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. On a line, that's a base hit. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting third.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And this one misses for ball 4. And now that'll load him up here with nobody out.
Batting fourth.
So now Carlos Santana in a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
1-1 the count now. From the stretch.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
In there, 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses. 2-0. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And then today,
and the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
he's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
This one is launched. Look at this. Into the bleachers and gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Popped him up.
Anthony Rizzo.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now in the box, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And there are two away now. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Oscar Mercado. First pitch coming, here it is. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So digging in now, Delino DeShields. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 52.
In now, Mike Clevenger. As Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Hayward giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hit softly down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Fouled away. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Right side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. To the plate now, David Bodie. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Happ is off of first with 2 away. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Yu Darvish is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, forward. One ball, no strike.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly, and they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ripped down the line. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around them?
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Santana now, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And it's fouled away. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And it's gone into the bleachers. Here's Javier Baez. Swung on and chopped down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2. Kyle Schwarber is on deck. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Fouled off. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. Try to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and no strikes. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. In the bottom of the 4th. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Two runs, 3 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So now to the plate, David Bodie. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reyes is there, 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Yu Darvish. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high, 1-0. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side. Leading off the inning, Sandy Leon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Sandy Leon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short, right to him. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. One man out now in the Cleveland fifth. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge forward to take this ball in the air, so quick instincts there will foil the bunt attempt.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Mike Clevenger. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's a two-seamer inside. To start the at-bat, it's 1-0. Domingo Santana will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Oliver Perez, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Swinging a ground ball to third. 1 away. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball 1. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Javier Baez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hat.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Franmil Reyes. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Line to the right side, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Pops this one up. And that's in there, base hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Into the box now, Carlos Santana.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Lindor rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Swing and a liner. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the bottom of the 6th. And next will be the imposing power bat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. He'll get it into second. That'll bring up Jason Hayward. Fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A look by Perez. Now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch-out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire. Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And this throw gets away from him.
The catcher, number 9, Sandy Leon.
At the plate, Sandy Leon. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. A 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting, the 17th.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And he popped him up back into foul territory. Behind first. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll go into the slide to make the catch as a fine play there foils the bunt attempt. Bradley Zimmer is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Cleveland. Number 4, Bradley Zimmer.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he misses with it. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Still 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Franmil Reyes. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Brad Hand is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Striding into the box, David Bodie. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Leone puts the tag on him. 1 gone. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7. Victor.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Very high, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The third baseman.
Chris Bryant stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Jeremy Jeffress has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
A bouncer to the left side, right to Bryant. And an offline throw, but boy, look at him stretch out and keep the foot on the bag. Great concentration there for the first out. From the stretch, Francisco Lindor comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier.
Now here it comes.
Baez.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reyes moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And that misses ball 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. This one's into the bleachers and gone.
You know, that's a huge home run at this point in the game. When you can tack on an extra run heading into the 9th, it's a big confidence boost to the whole team and pretty demoralizing to the opposition.
Jason Hayward is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's Bolton. 2-2 count.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. 9th. Inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Jordan Luplow is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time, 2-1. To third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Oscar Mercado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner toward short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate now, Sandy Leon. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out. Stepping up to the plate, Delino DeShields. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is back toward the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Mercado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Number 2 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Your attention, please. He's hitting towards Weaver. Number 2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
4-2, the final score today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first.